It's head unit time. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mr. Visions with 2 Z's. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna say I'm actually recording now without the hard shell case, so the audio should sound much better this time. It should sound more GoPro-ish. So last time I was installing the front speakers, and I've been living with those for a little bit now, and definitely noticeable difference. I replaced the tweeters. I didn't record it because I do have a clip where I created the plates out of a little small sheet of aluminum that I can roll right here. And so I've already installed that. Installed the tweeters into the dash. It was pretty simple. Just pop up the little covers and drop them in there. And I already I had a quick little moment, so I already installed the rear speakers. The process is exactly like removing the front door panels. So the rear door panels are exactly alike. So you can take a look at that video right here, and that will give you an idea how to get those off. So now I've been living with the speakers, and it's definitely a noticeable difference. It's cleaner. It does have a little bit more definition, and the rear speakers made a huge difference. And those Boston Acoustics RM6s are very, very lively. So but I still need to be able to kind of EQ it. So now I feel like one of the biggest changes is going to be the installation of the head unit. I'm not doing the amps yet, just going to do the head unit. Now I got the cables, all my wires and everything from, I can't think of the name of the place. I'll put the link in the description, and I might do a little voiceover too to come back and give them their props. But so I mean, if you take a look, nice, it should integrate fairly well with the original look. Like I told y'all before, I'm using my old double din DVD head unit. It's a Pioneer DH3300BT. Pretty decent little head unit. At some point I'm going to probably change that to something newer that does support Apple CarPlay, but this one does support native Pandora. So but you know, I've been kind of on this Spotify thing lately, so, but you know, of course I listen to all my own stuff too. So it came with the wiring harnesses. See, I already got it all wired up and everything. Have the relay for the rear brake, and I also have all the RCAs and everything, and I also have the steering wheel controls from Axxess. So hopefully I should keep my steering wheel controls. There is a way that I'm looking into so I can actually retain the actual phone control as well, the Bluetooth controls on the steering wheel. I'm doing a little more research on that, and I'll do a separate video on that later. But right now I'm just going to get the head unit in because I got a few minutes. So hey, without further ado, let's just dive into this thing. So what I need to do is I need to remove this wood panel and remove this wood panel to get to the screws to take out this portion of the head unit. So to get to this side, let me walk over to this, try to keep it in tight because my garage looks a horrible hot mess. That's what happens when you have kids. So remove this panel, which get me to some screws here. I can pull this whole, this will clip out, all this will clip out, and then I should be able to get access to the screw. So hey, let's just go ahead and do this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing up here somewhere, and let's get it crack-a-lacking, because you know, I'm trying to get this done. Been trying to do this now for probably about a week or two, so finally got a little bit of headroom. So all right, bro, let's do it. All right, as you can see, hopefully you can see, I got, pull this down. All right, so you can see we have the panels off. So I'll take those off, and these 4 screws right here should take out this whole little bottom portion right here. All right, just notice something. This right here clips out of the bottom. If you don't take this out, it will not come out. So it clips right here at the bottom. Not so sure I'm gonna need this, so we'll see. So, got the head unit, the original head unit out. So you can see we have these original plugs. These are going to remain because these control the screen, and I'm keeping, of course, the HVAC controls and all that stuff. So yeah, so one thing I failed to mention before, this wiring kit does not supply power to the center channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily, until I get the amps in here, I'm going to run a the center channel off of the head unit amp versus running it off of the factory amp. So these will control everything except the center channel. And then I'm just going to drop a cable down. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to wire it bridged. I've tested it on my bench and everything. It does fine, especially for the little amount of time that I want to have it hooked up that way. But I'll just run it bridged across the front 2 channels so I can have a mono signal versus just running it just on the left side, because even then it's not really a true mono signal. So yeah, got the head unit out. So now it's just a matter of dropping the cable for the center channel and running the cable for my mic for the Bluetooth. More than likely I'll probably put it here. This is where I generally put it, on my side right here, and I'll just run it down here and just drop it down and just figure that out. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the camera for right now because there's really nothing to really see here, and I'll pick back up when I get the head unit in here. We can get our first startup. See you in a minute. I know I said I'll be right back after I get the head unit in, but I probably should have mentioned too, to get the bottom of the original head unit out, we're gonna need to take out these 4 screws on each side. And just I'll give you an update since I pulled up. These are going to correspond to, you're not going to use all of these, you're just going to use these 3, which should correspond to this one, I believe, and this one for the antenna, I believe. But these 2 are not going to be used, and like I said before, these are going to remain. So yep, I'll be right, for real this time, I'll be right back once I get everything up and running. Remember that time when I said I won't come back until I get the head unit in there? Man, I was just playing. So I was wrong. Hold cap. So in order to get it separated, there's a screw here that you have to take off, and that takes this bottom portion, this complete bottom portion off. I really wish I could retain this, because you know, I just think it looks good, but there's no way to retain it, so I'm gonna have to deal without that. But yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here like this, you can't probably even see it. So this right here, and it was this screw. So all right, I'm not gonna even say I'm not gonna come back, because if I come across anything else, you know, I'll definitely hit y'all back up. But I'm not planning on coming back until I get the head in. So be right back. What's up, everybody? I'm back. So yeah, it's in there. It's done. I must admit, I didn't know if I was gonna like it without the compartment right there, but it's in there. I've played some music. Of course, I can't play anything, you know, good old YouTube copyright, but it definitely sounds noticeably better. Sub's still weak, but you know, I got amps and stuff for that, so that's later. But yeah, just, I mean, it's in there. It's clean. Everything fit really nice. Again, I'll leave a link in the description to where I got everything, as far as to the kit and the wiring and everything. And but yeah, that's it. So step 2 or 3 down, and next time we'll be throwing the amps in with the new sub. So stay tuned, y'all. If you got any questions, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and well, if you got any questions, you know, drop a comment down and let's talk about it. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like, share it, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. It's your boy, Mr. Visions, with 2 Z's, and we out.